Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick little tutorial for you. This is my friend Laura. We're going to do a little tutorial for you just on a really cute Leighton Meester eye from the Gossip Girl. I don't know how to say her name, but I totally butchered that. It's okay. But this is the eye. It's just a really pretty eye, and it has a white liner to make the eyes a bit brighter, and it has a little tail on the leg. Laura's eyelashes are crazy long. But we're going to start on this side right here. So let's get started. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Okay, so this is Laura's eye. We're going to first start off with a hard candy shade stick. This is in the color Soiree. Right there, if that focuses. Okay, that's not focusing, but it's okay. This is the color. Let me move back. This is the color. It's just a brown with a little bit of silver tinge to it. There you go. Okay, so we're going to put that on top of her lid. And we're just going to put that right here, all along her lid. So you can put a little bit more on the outer corner and just put very little in the inner corner. And we're just tapping that. We're just pressing that on. You can use any kind of shade stick you have. It doesn't really matter. You can just take your finger to warm it up a little bit, make sure you have clean hands, and just blend all that out. Because if you don't blend it out, it's going to look a lot chunkier. And you don't want that chunkiness on your lid, especially if you're going for a really natural, soft, smoky-ish kind of eye. So just blend all that out. And then, clean that up a little bit. Okay, now I'll take a, maybe like a 252. I'm just going to take in this brush, it's like a flat shader brush, like that. And I'm going to take this color, I'm using the 88 warm palette, and I'm taking this color right here. Where is it? Right here. And I'm putting that onto my shader brush. And I'll press that onto her lid here on the, concentrate on the inner corner and then push out. You can go into your inner corner. Just press this shade on. And it's going to just make the sparkliness of the cream base a little bit less sparkly because you don't want it to be too sparkly. Next you want to take this color right here. This is, let me see if I can move back. There you go, right here. And it's just like a brown shade. I'll put in the sidebar what number it is. Then put that onto your shader brush and you're putting that on your outer corner right here, just to bring back a little bit more of that, you know, silvery kind of browny color, because you want the outside to be the darkest part of your eye. So just, you know, blend that onto your lid. And the whole point of that cream base is that it makes this color more intensified, so just makes it a little bit more smokier. Then you're going to want to take a light shade, something like this, just to blend out the shades. This is just like a light cream color, kind of like Shroom for MAC. Taking that into your same brush, a shader. And then press that onto the entire inner lid, just so you can blend out all these colors. The more blended your look is, the more natural it looks. So you want the key thing is to blend. So just press on the inner lid and then blend out. You can even go over some of that brown if you think it's a little bit too dark. Then take your, you can use like a 244 from MAC. This is just a crease brush. It's just a skinny flat one. It's great for working with your crease. Or you can take a 217, that will work as well. But for now I'm using this. And I'm going to take this shade right here. It's almost like a soft brown color. I'm just patting that onto my brush. Tap off the excess and then go into your crease. So I'm just making it a little bit darker, just darkening it up a little bit. You want to gradually build your color. So I'm going to go a little bit darker after this. Okay, so now we have a basic crease done. Now we want to go for a darker shade. I'm going to take, let's go with this color right here. right here. So the same brush, just a little bit darker, not too much darker. Tap off your excess and then go into that crease. So this one you want to start at the outer corner and just start smushing your brush like this in a circular motion, and that'll just build the color as well with a little bit darker. You can even go back in with some of that chocolate color, which is what I think I'm going to do, just so that it makes it a little bit darker. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This is like a gray-brown color. And the same brush, tapping off the excess and putting that into her crease here. It's alright if you don't have these shadows, you can just, you know, find great substitutes. I'm pretty sure a lot of places they have different kinds. Then I think I'm going to go back in with some more of that brown. I feel like the ashy colors kind of overtook it. So I'm going to go back in with this brown here, right here. This is towards the latch. Putting that back on the shader. And I'm putting that on the outer corner. I'm just going to press that on right there. Just to create a little bit more sparkle. And then I'm going to go in with a any kind of brush will do. I'm just going to use this fluffy one right here. This is just like a fluffy highlight shader brush. And I'm going to go in with a shade, a skin color, which would be for Laura. It's a little bit yellow but a little bit peach, is this color right here. And I'm patting that onto that brush, tapping off my excess. And I'm going to put that onto her brow bone. So I'm just pressing that on. I don't want it to be too prominent. I just want it to look like a little bit natural. You can even use a face powder for this if you don't have a light shade like this. And then in her inner corner, just to brighten it up a little bit, whatever's left over in the brush, just clean that up and see if that focuses. There you go. And like that. So if you want to put a little bit more sparkle on your lid, just in the inner corner and the outer corner, inner corner and highlight, you can. I'm just going to put a little bit on her inner corner. I'm going to go back in with that lid shade, which is right here. Like that, back on the shader. And put that on her inner corner, because this is like the beauty part of your eye. You really want all your sparkle to be in your inner corner and on your inner lid. That's where the light's going to catch your eye. So I'm just going to open up your eye a little bit, and I'm going to put a little bit down here. Just what's left over. Take a little bit more, just to give her eye a little bit more sparkle and sheen. Alright, next to brighten up her eye, I'm going to use a white eyeliner. This is just any kind of white eyeliner will do. I'm going to open up your eye, please. And I'm just going to put this in her waterline. Just to open it up a little bit, it'll open up her big eyes even more. Like that. Then you can, to stop your eye from watering like most people do, you can take a white shade. This is on the same palette. And I'm going to take that with my shader and just put that onto this really thin shade brush. I'm going to press that onto her waterline so that the water will just stop coming out when you apply this white shade, and it'll make the eyeliner last even longer. Alright, so next is your eyeliner, and for your eyeliner you can use a pencil, you can use a gel pot, anything you want to use. I'm just going to use a gel liner from Coastal Scents, and this Coastal Scents brush as well, but it's just any kind of liner works as long as whatever you use is perfect. So right here I'm going to start on her outer lid to make the darkest part, and then I'm just going to slowly work my way in. And with that, it's really simple to make with this brush actually, it's really simple to make a wings liner, which is what we're going to do today. You want to stick to the lash line. You want it to be really, really thin line on your inner part. You don't want it to be very, very thick, because you want it to look natural. So on the outer corner, I'm going to make my brush a little bit more angled and just press it on right there, just to give it that wing. And if you feel that your eyeliner or anything you're using isn't as, pigmented as you like this one isn't as pigmented as I would like, you can even go in with some black eyeshadow. And you can use a black eyeshadow. I'm going to put a little more black eyeshadow on top of this gel liner, and it's just going to intensify that liner. Just enough. So just wing it out. Just move your brush in an angled motion. And your eye is done. You just need to, you can use whatever's left over on your brush and run it underneath her lid, right at the bottom of your lash, just to give it some more definition. And then apply mascara and you're done. So I hope this was helpful. Let's zoom in a little bit to the other eye. This one has mascara and this one doesn't, but it's pretty much the same. So thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!